Blind Date Series 6 Show 2, production number 92186, Part 1.
Gentlemen, it's Blind Date. And here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
To Blind Date. Now, everybody seems to be going on diet these days. Is that right? Am I right?
Yes!
And there are so many diets, aren't there?
Yes!
In fact, I've been on the milk diet recently. Yeah? I lost 3 pints. But let's not lose any more time and meet 3 gorgeous girls looking for a blind date. And here they are. Let's start with you, number 1. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, Cilla. My name's Louise and I'm from Blackpool.
Louise, have you got a job up there in Blackpool?
Yes, I work for an insurance company.
But when you're not in the office, I believe you've got a constant companion. Tell everybody about your constant companion.
I've got a wonderful cat called Megan and she's so intelligent. We've taught her to retrieve balls like a little dog.
What? And so she's your favourite at the minute. Now, if there was anybody that Megan would take second place to, who would it be?
Well, it's very difficult, but I could perhaps sort of put her to one side for a moment if Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the area.
Well, sweetheart, enjoy Blind Date this evening. I don't think we have an Arnold What's-It's on tonight's show. But I've seen him and he is gorgeous. So the best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Let's move on to number 2. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, my name's Janet and I'm from London.
Well, Janet, I know you've got a very worthwhile job, haven't you, love? Tell everybody what you do.
I have. I'm a secretary for Help the Aged.
Your ideal man, I've got to ask you, who would that be?
Well, he appears in LA Law and his name's Blair Underwood.
Oh, you little digger. Well, we can't promise you any LA lawyers tonight either, but a lot of fun, we can promise you that. Moving on to you, number 3. Hello. Hello. What's your name and where do you come from?
Well, my name is Julia and I'm from Bath.
Hi, Julia. What do you do for a living?
Well, at the moment, I'm working as a full-time waitress in a restaurant in Bath.
Oh, super.
But normally I work abroad looking after lovely little children. I'm a nanny.
Are you really? And your ideal man?
Well, somebody like Jason Connery is very nice.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Yes. I prefer his dad myself.
Oh, I mean...
I'm of that age, really.
That's not bad either, you know. They're both nice.
Oh, he is, he is. He mightn't have much hair in his head, but he's got a lot more going for him. Big Sean, he has. Wonderful. Well, girls, enjoy Blind Date. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun. We are too. See you in a mo, all right? See you later.
Bye.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think that they're not a bad choice, are they?
No!
So let's meet the lad who has to do the choosing. His name is Wayne, and he's from Lincolnshire. Come in, Wayne! well, you haven't got your own business. You work for your family, don't you?
That's right, yes.
And tell me what the family business is.
Well, we own a garage. Well, we own garages and some accessory shops.
Isn't that nice?
Mm,
and
it's very handy.
Very handy.
Very handy.
And I hear that you'll serve us anything from a larder to a Lotus.
That's
that
correct,
right?
yes. We'll do absolutely any vehicle on the road. We'll have a go.
Oh, hey. Oh, dear, you've impressed the girls already. I know, I can tell, I can feel the vibrations from here. You've got 3 questions there, Wayne, to ask those lovely ladies behind those screens. So in your own time, fire away.
OK. Question number 1, number 1. I like to drive fast cars, but do not necessarily like too fast a woman. If you could rate yourself in miles per hour, what would you be and why? To number 1.
Hello, Wayne. I quite like cycling, actually. I think I'd probably prefer that to car travel. So I don't think I'm going to reach any worrying speed. If you fancy a jaunt in the slow lane, leisurely jaunt with me, give me a nod. I'll see if I can't arrange for a tandem.
Oh, right. Thank you. Same question to number 2, please.
Right. Well, a bit like number 1, I like to take most of the week at a very slow and easy pace, say about 3, maybe 4 miles per hour. But come the weekends, you catch me in the fast lane, say about 90.
Same question to number 3, please.
Well, I think I'd have to rate myself at about 80 miles an hour through the whole week.
I hope you slow down for me, because 80 miles an hour is a bit quick for me.
It's also illegal, number 3. Well, that's the first question over with, Wayne.
Thank
you. Number 2.
OK, question number 2, number 2. I don't drink, so I'm a pretty cheap date.
You're boring as well. No, I jest.
In what way are you a bargain night out? Number 2.
Well, Wayne, there aren't many bargains that are top of the range, but I would be willing to give the first kiss for free.
That's very generous of you, thank you. OK. Same question to number 3.
Well, I've always believed that a girl should always pay for part of the date. And as you don't drink, then I'd be quite willing to pay for the whole thing, and it would end up to be a very cheap evening. A good bargain, especially on my half.
Could I ask the same question to number 1, please?
Well, I don't really like champagne. It makes me ill. And I'm not too keen on caviar. So I certainly wouldn't cost you a fortune. Perhaps I should just mention I'm partial to the occasional diamond, so perhaps for our second date, maybe you might like to organise a little sparkler for me.
OK.
Third and final question, then.
Thank you. Right. Third question to number 3. I enjoy a good detective story. If I could be a detective, I'd be Dick Tracy. Suave, sophisticated. What sort of detective would you be? Number 3.
Ooh, I think I'd have to be a female version of Inspector Glisser. Because, you know, he talked with a very, very sexy French voice. And he likes monkeys. And he's very good at finding bombs in his room. And I think if you went on a date with me, it would go with a real bang!
Thank you. OK. To number 1, please.
Well, I'm quite happy to let you play detective, as long as you let me provide the mystery.
OK, thank you. And can I have the same question to number 2, please?
Right. Well, it would definitely have to be Jill Gascoigne, who plays Inspector Maggie Forbes, because there's nobody who has a touch as gentle as mine.
Well, I'm sure you're spoiled for choice, Wayne. And
Oh, there's a lot there.
There's a lot
there.
There's a lot there. But don't make your mind up just yet, because there's our Graham with that quick reminder. Have a listen to this.
Well, Wayne, will you be dating mysterious number 1? She may not like champagne, but that doesn't stop her from being bubbly. Will it be arresting number 2? She might charge you for speeding in your fast car, but she won't charge you for a kiss. Or how about inexpensive number 3? A date with her wouldn't cost you a sou and would probably go like a bomb. The decision is yours.
I know it's difficult. Have you made your decision yet? Can you tell us who it is?
I think I have. I shall go for number...
Hurry up! Have a look at the 2 that you turned down. First of all, you turned down number 3. That was Julia from Bath. Come in, Julia. You also turned down number 1. That was Louise from Blackpool. Oh, come in, Louise. And you will not be disappointed. In fact, I think you'll be over the moon, because you chose number 2, and that was Janet from London. Come in, Janet! Now, who's going to choose where you're going on your dates? Come on. I'm so pleased for you both. You're going to choose? OK, sweetheart. Go on, make it a good one. It's exciting.
It's a trip to Portugal. Oh, yes, you're going to be jetting it away off to the Algarve. You're going to go to a 5-star hotel, which is really right next door to the most marvellous 18-hole golf course. And actually, have you ever played golf before? I have, yes, but it's on a very smaller course.
Well, we've got a professional going to teach you for the first time, and you're going to round off the evening with a barbecue in the sunset on the beach. I'm coming with you, I really do. Will you please come back next week and tell us how you get on?
We will.
Oh, enjoy yourself in the Algarve. Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne and Well, last week, Sally Ann and Sean went off to the Swiss Alps for their blind date.
So you got to give them a wave and stuff like that. Say hello. Look at that. I wonder if let's go skiing down that one.
You might break your leg.
Yeah.
Get really quick,
It's better than fish and chips in Blackpool, isn't it? You don't eat your quail's eggs? Yeah. Escalope of veal with morel cream sauce, spinach noodles and vegetables from the market. That's got to be good value for money, isn't it? These things here, it's dead easy. All they do is they peel it, like a spud. And then you get some poor kitchen lad who has to stand there for hours, like, raveling them all up again like that. So idiots like me can sit here and pick them apart.
What do you call an Irishman hanging from the ceiling?
Don't know.
Chandelier.
Chandelier.
What do you call an Irishman with 2 panes of glass in his head?
Don't know.
Patio doors. Which is the one we're going up? It's a big one, isn't it? Young Frau. The young woman. Oh, okay. Oh, it's filming. How about this then? We're climbing on Sunshine Mountain where the little birdies fly.
Took that man.
I know, but he's on a long walk.
Poor chap. Oh, I'd hate it. I'd be so lonely. I hate being on my own.
Where's he going though?
I don't know. I can't think of anything worse.
It was so high up. It's a little heartbeat.
No, it's lack of oxygen,
The
yeah?
altitude.
It's the altitude.
Is it that or the company?
Yeah, it must be the company, yeah?
You wouldn't fall away, would you?
I'll do the stamping bit. You can play the machine. Yes, good, good.
Sally Ann and Sean. Now, were the hills alive with the sound of music, or was it a bit flat at the end of the day? Shall we find out? Let's have a look.
Personality-wise, Sean was a great guy. He had a wonderful sense of humour. He was fun-loving, he was out to make the best of the date. And really, you couldn't fault him. Physically, I liked his fingernails.
Sally Ann did say that I had nice legs, but we weren't swimming. She said, you know, you've got a nice pair of legs there. And very little else.
Sean found me cold and unromantic, there's no question about that. I think he found me boring too, I think.
At the start of the date, Sally Ann didn't seem to fancy me, you know, in that sense of the word. And that didn't put me off, and it sort of added a bit of spice to it, because I thought, well, this is going to be fun.
He was very fun-loving. He was out to make the most of the date. I mean, he did everything to enjoy it. He was very, very witty. He continually told jokes, and he did make me laugh. I mean, he might have looked like Jim Davidson, but he was like him as well. He really was.
The one she liked the most was, what do you call an Irishman with 2 panes of glass in his head? And the answer is patio doors.
Patio doors. Sorry, but I found that so funny. What do you call an Irishman hanging upside down from the ceiling? Chandelier. Sorry. Yes, he was quite witty, really.
Sally Ann had a quite extraordinary laugh. It wasn't normal. There's nothing like it. It was like a cross between somebody having an asthma attack and a panic attack. You expected to, like, you know, burst out laughing, and you just hear this. It sounded pretty weird.
I think Sean fancied himself as James Bond, really. He told me that he dreamed that night that he was James Bond skiing down the mountains. And all I can say is really the most appropriate film is for Sean is Octopussy. You know, sort of hands everywhere.
I would always be very affectionate towards her, because she's just got that air about her that you just want to look after her and you want to love her and you want to hold her and kiss her and cuddle her.
Sean's romantic advances were occasionally slightly embarrassing. He continually showered me with compliments. I mean, non-stop, but occasionally it went a bit far. I mean, we'd be in the pool and he'd say, "You look sexy wet." I wouldn't be embarrassed.
I was very affectionate towards Sally Ann. I liked her straight from the start. and because she's got short hair, she's got a really nice neck. It's very sexy. And I just couldn't help myself from like leaning over and just, you know, nuzzling her neck and giving her a kiss.
I think Sean did, in a way, want instant passion, which I wasn't over keen on. So I threatened him that if he touched me again, I'd wallop him one.
I could fancy Sally Ann. She's definitely somebody that I could have a relationship with. She's good fun to be with, and she's good looking, and, you know, she's very intelligent too. What more can a man ask for?
Well, Sally Ann, how can you get out of that one? I mean, you know, you've got everything that a man could ask for. How do you feel about Sean saying that about you?
I think he's lying.
Why? I mean, you did describe him, actually, on the film as being a James Bond.
Well,
and most likened to Octopussy. Now, why was that?
Oh, no. I think I'm a bit old-fashioned for him. I think he's wanted the instant passion and...
Yes, you went on about instant passion. What made you so passionate, Sean?
Oh, he's a passionate guy.
Looked at her and thought, yeah, you know, she's tasty.
That's what you told me.
Is that why you're half at her neck off? Is that...
No, she's got a really sexy neck.
No, he couldn't get near me because he didn't like shaving. I think he fancied himself as George Michael, really. So I offered him my razor, but he didn't seem ever keen.
Well, I mean, Sean, I think he's a very attractive guy, don't you, girls?
Yes!
And that's even without my contact lenses.
Well, I'm due for an appointment at the optician, so that's probably it.
Now, if you could say that Sean had, you know, one special quality, what was it? Because you did say he was very good and romantic on the date. I mean, does he have that certain it? Because the girls out there seem to think so.
Well, he does look like Patrick Swayze when he's wet, which is a rather attractive feature, I think, if you've seen Dirty Dancing. And he has got nice fingernails.
Or a flower anywhere. Patrick Swayze. Yeah. Yes, you have all those qualities, yet you were a bit iffy about him.
I was, just a bit. No, we got on very well, didn't we? He's got a great sense of humour. He really is like Jim Davidson, I have to say. Don't you think so?
Well, no. Jim will be pleased. Jim will be watching. Actually, you did turn on the charm with the Irish jokes. My granny wouldn't be very pleased about them, but, I mean, you did turn on the charm with the jokes. She likes your sense of humour, doesn't she? And, I mean, but little else.
True.
Not at all, not at all.
Very, very kind, very generous.
Do you think that he's still like Jim Davison?
I do. I just can't forget the fact that when the screen first went back, I thought, Jim Davidson.
Jim Davison. You're going to see each other again? Quick reply.
Definitely. He's a great guy, aren't you?
Oh. Well, I don't think there's a marriage made in heaven there, but, I mean, I think you both enjoyed yourself. Oh, she just said you never know.
Well, the hotel offer us a free honeymoon.
The hotel offered you what?
A free honeymoon. If we got married, so we thought...
Oh, the hands on the leg. Who's off your pussy now? Who wants the instant passion now? But whatever happens in the future, we wish you a lot of luck, OK? Thank you for being on Blind Date. Ladies and gentlemen, Sally Ann and Sean. Well, we're going to take a break now, but join us in a couple of minutes to see how Joe and Andre enjoyed their astronaut training and to meet the girl who has to pick one of these three lucky lads. See you in a couple of minutes.
Blind Date Series 6, Show 2, production number 92186, Part 2.
that. Now, here's a piece of good advice. If it's a choice between two evils, pick the one you haven't tried before. And in a few minutes, somebody has to make a choice between three hopeful lads, so let's go and meet them. They're over there waiting for me. All right, lads? Hello, number one. What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Dave and I'm from London.
Now, Dave, what do you do in London, Chuck?
I'm a quantity surveyor for a main contracting firm.
A quantity survey. I've never understood that. What does that mean?
Well, there's a number of things you basically do. If you're on site, you basically run the financial side of the site. But at the moment, I work in an office where I look at drawings and... pen pushing. I look at drawings and basically write descriptions so an estimator can price the job.
If you're picked tonight, who are you hoping, from beyond those screens over there, for that lady to be like?
Well, I wouldn't refuse Britt Eklund.
She'd be pleased about that. Well, enjoy blind date tonight, number one.
Excellent.
Moving on very quickly to you, number two. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, Scylla. My name's Steve and I'm from Cheshire.
Tell me, sweetheart, what do you do for a living?
I'm a sales executive for a Portuguese company which manufactures men's clothing.
Oh, you don't mind me saying, I mean, you could be a model for male clothes. I mean, have you done a bit of modelling?
I have in the
time?
past, yes.
Yes?
In my time, love.
Now, you tell everybody, he loves Britt Eklund. What's your kind of girl?
Well, I go one stage older. I'd love to be a toy boy. I'm afraid it's got to be Joan Collins.
If you were to impress Joan, how would you go about it?
Do you want to show you?
Yes, please. If it's, if you can. Oh, gosh, what are you doing? No. Demonstrate on it. No, tell me, explain in your own words.
Hi, Joan. My name's Steve. Let's go out. Looking good tonight?
Yes, she's going to rip your clothes off after that. Hi, Joe. My name's Steve. Do you want to go out? Oh, that's
with a big kiss, you see.
Oh, were you? Oh.
I was going to demonstrate on you.
Oh, well...
But you ran away.
Well, Joan watches this show, so if she's watching...
Hi, Joan.
Well, we haven't got any Joan Collins or Britt Eklunds. We've got somebody very young tonight on the show, and I hope you're very pleased if she picks either the two of you. Now, don't frighten me off, number three. What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Barry, and I'm from Northampton.
Ah. Have you got a job, Barry?
Yeah, I'm a sports coach for a professional football club.
So you'd want a sporty lady.
I'm game.
I dread asking this question. I really do. We've got Britt Eklund, Joan Collins. God's sake, don't say Dame Edna.
There's only one.
There's only one. Come on, tell us. We're dying to know.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Well, look, I have a very disappointing thing to say to you tonight. I have a very beautiful, very young lady beyond those screens, and I just hope she won't be disappointed when she picks any of the three of you. But promise me one thing, whoever she picks, you will treat her with tender, loving care, and don't mention anything about the older woman. Will you promise me that? Apart from that, enjoy yourselves, and I shall see you in a no, all right? See you later.
See you later.
Well, they've all got their fingers crossed and everything else, I should imagine. And here's the girl I think they'll be crossing them for. Her name's Pat, and she's from Bedfordshire. Come in, Pat. Yes, Pat. Tell them what you all do for a living.
I work for a Finnish company that does fashion for outsized women.
A Finnish one.
So,
well, you look
Thank
wonderful. Now, you like travelling, don't you, Pat? And in fact, you really like to live and settle in America.
Oh, yes, definitely. That would be the life.
What part of America?
Well, I've only really been to Florida recently, and I wouldn't mind living there, so...
What about the men over there? Are they any good? Are they young?
No comment.
No comment? No, you're not very pleased about?
No, I don't think they're very impressive, not really.
Oh.
They're too posery, you know?
Oh, and you don't
They'll
like
go around...
poses?
I don't mind poses if they've really got something to pose.
Well, we've got 3 lovely lads tonight, and I know you've only got 3 questions to ask, and you're going to have to make your mind up, but can you fire away with the first one?
Right, question 1 to number 1. My dad's a director of a handicrafts firm, and he's always looking for people to do practical demonstrations. What craft could you demonstrate to help him out? Number 1.
I think it would probably have to be pottery, for 2 reasons. The first being that I'm very good at moulding, and hopefully I can mould a relationship with you this evening. The second being I'm very good with my hands.
Ooh! That's what I was waiting to hear, actually.
Don't make your mind up yet, because you've got a long way to go, Pat.
Right, to number 2, please, the same question.
Hello, Pat. I
Hello.
work for a menswear manufacturer, and I'd like to model you my latest designs and maybe make a suit for your dad. Yeah, I'll stitch him up all right.
Well, even though he's just taller than I am.
How tall are you, Pat?
5 foot nothing, without my shoes.
Ah, but a big bundle of fun.
So a big bundle of fun, yeah. Or a little bundle of fun. As the case may be. And number 3, please.
I'd probably demonstrate how to make and to hold glove puppets like Punch and Judy. And if you choose me, I'll teach you how to say, "That's the way to do it."
No, you won't. Nobody needs to teach me to say that. Right, the second question. And this goes out to number 2. I adore travelling, and I would love to go back to America, maybe to even live there. Which American state would you most like to live in, and why? Number 2.
Well, I'll have to agree with you there, Pat. It's got to be Florida. You know, the weather's... It's just like me, really. Hot and steamy. And, of course, it's got Disney World. You know, we can go there, and if you'll be my Cinderella, I won't run off at midnight.
Oh, that's all right. So you'll be my Mickey Mouse, then? Right, and number 3, please, the same question.
It'd probably be Alaska, where the gold rush was, because underneath the ground is buried treasure. A bit like me, really. And if you choose me, you'll strike gold.
Oh, very sure of yourself. Right, and number 1, please.
I think it would probably be New York. Simply because it's very lively, which suits me down to the ground. And it's basically got everything I need. Well, almost. The 2 things that it hasn't got are Derek Jameson in the morning and you in the evening.
Question 3 to number 3. Now, I don't deny that I'm looking for a husband.
Yes, Pat.
What particular qualities would you bring to the job?
He's just fainted.
Apathy.
Laziness. Laziness? Right, I think I'm on number 2 now for the same question.
Well, you know, I don't deny that I wouldn't mind being a toy boy, because I'm young at heart and full of fun, and I'll be up at the crack of dawn willing to make you a breakfast for you. But, Pat, I'll be one toy that you won't want to put back in the box at night.
That's more like it. Quite like that, yes. I must remember. Right, and number 1, please.
I'm not really looking for marriage at this stage in my life, But I think I could find my way through to having a long-term engagement if that meets you.
No, I don't think so.
Pat, you're a determined lady. I think you've made up your mind already, but have a listen to our Graham before you make up your mind.
Pat, will your blind date be potty number 1? He says he's not looking for a wife, but when he is, it'll either be you or Derek Jameson. Or do you prefer steamy number 2? He's in the clothing trade, so you might find him quite suitable. And don't forget number 3, the ideal husband. Apathetic, lazy, and useless around the house. He sounds just like me. The decision is yours.
Well, Pat, I think you've given it away already. I'm sure the audience all know who you're going to go for. And I have a slight feeling as well. But tell everybody at home who you're going to go for.
Graham.
Graham. Number? Graham? Actually, I think you're better off with Graham than anyone.
Right, OK.
Apart from Graham, who would you like to go on your blind date with?
Number 2.
You won't be disappointed with number 2, but let me tell you who you turned down. Oh, you go crazy. You turned down number 3, and that was Barry from Northampton. Come in, Barry. Yes, oh, a double kiss for our Barry. What do you think, Pat? Cool. Well, you're going to say even more than cool when you see number 1, because that's who you turned down. You turned him down. That was Dave from London. Come in, Dave. Are you going to weep any tears over that one?
Depends what this one's like.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you won't, because he's an absolute sweetie. He's gorgeous. You chose number 2, and that was Steve from Cheshire. Come in, Steve. Well, do you think you made the right choice?
Yes.
Am I interfering with your clothes? Now the big date's coming up. Well, I hope it's a big date, and I hope it's a really nice one for you both. Who's going to choose where you're going?
Me?
I'm a jinx.
You're a
terrible jinx, yeah. Go on.
Jinx. You'll never guess who his favourite lady is.
I'll tell you later.
Tell her.
Tell me before I let you pick.
Yes, go on.
Joan Collins.
I'll pick.
Imagine Joni's lovely.
She is, huh?
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
All right, let's have a look.
What does it say, Pat?
Let's see what it says.
In your own time.
A day in Jersey.
This is a very special date because you're not going on any old airline. We've arranged for you to fly to Jersey in your very own private plane.
Oh, that's a fancy.
Yes, well, it'll be yours for the day. And when you land in Jersey, you'll have your very own Rolls Royce waiting for you there. And after that, oh, apart from all the gorgeous food and all the wine to end the day off, you'll be going, oh, you're going to love this. You're going to go parascending. Yes, you're going to go up in the air. Right the way up, and you're going to see the island from the blue skies. What's the matter, Chuck?
I'm just taking it in.
Yes, and they give you a safety thing to go on.
Oh, good.
And then when you land in the sea. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. All we ask, if you survive all that, will you come back next week and tell us about it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to have a lovely day. I wish you a lot of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat and Steve. See you next week.
Blind Date Series 6, Show 2, production number 92186, part 3.
Welcome back. Well, this is Joe and Andre, our other couple from last week, and they spent their blind date at an astronaut training camp in France.
Give me the like a refresh.
Oh, poor little pooches.
Gently push them away. Thank you, thank you. Hang on, we're film stars or something. Smile, I think. Well, they all think they're Marilyn Monroe.
No, they don't.
They do. Give me a little song and dance.
Getting up now. Can we walk down? You won't be able to lift me out,
Yeah,
I
go
swear.
on. Ready, go. Oh, what a lovely view.
Yeah, you can see for miles.
Check this out. This is really going to impress you. Watch this. Réfracteur que les patries utilisaient pour l'observation solaire. And you understood every word of that, didn't you?
Okay, welcome Andrea Joe to the Space Camp Patrick Baudry. We are going to brief you on all the theoretics of space. This is the 3-axis that will simulate the extreme conditions in which you will be in space or in the space shuttle when it takes off. And you will be moving in all kinds of directions.
Pourquoi tu dis pas directement en français, en anglais?
I have one of these in my garden. Hey.
Start counting up to 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Y si quieres hablar español, no sé hablar español, está bien. Hey, hey.
Oh, that's... I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to get off it now.
I'm ready, honey.
Okay. Relax.
Take a deep breath.
Okay, give me your G.
22.8
Put your head up at once.
Oh, God.
Dirty Dancing, type 2.
We have to have a kiss with the helmet on.
Well, hello, Joe and Andre. I mean, that was a super piece of film. It really was. I mean, did you land on the moon together, or Did the day end in Star Wars? Shall we find out? I can't see through these tears, you know.
When I first saw Joe, I was pleasantly surprised because I thought he'd be a bit more uglier than he was. That was quite nice.
Andre's style is very, very strong. It's very obvious. She obviously looks like Marilyn Monroe. She's very small and petite, and just the Marilyn Monroe thing sticks out a mile. She's very into 50s music, very into 50s style.
Seeing him in the spacesuit was just probably the funniest experience I've ever had in my entire life. His suit was, like, much too small. He had this tiny little fishbowl on his head. And, it just really sort of ruined any ego. Well, his great big ego.
Andre looked absolutely hilarious in a spacesuit. She, all you could see was just this white puff with hands and feet and a great big helmet on her head. She just looked like a cotton ball on wheels, on feet.
Joe thought he was the centre of attention on our date and wherever we went, but really, I think the attention was on me, and like everyone was being boring.
And we were walking around, and like all the attention was focused on us, and I really loved that, and I think she did as well. You know, being the centre of attention is like, bosh, it's like there for me. It's like double pucker. It was great.
Joe really enjoyed himself. Everything he went on was double pucker, and I had another word for it.
I kept getting her name mixed up from Andre to Andrea, so you sort of played safe and take a sidestep and call her Andy or just call her mate, because then, you know, you can't go wrong with that. So, hello, mate, you want a fag or you want a lollipop or something?
I'm not really that romantic, but there is an extreme, and I don't like being called skid and being shook hands with and being called mate all the time.
Andre must have thought I was a little bit of a gentleman, and I had to be careful because I didn't want to ruin my street cred.
On the date, Joe didn't really pay me any compliments whatsoever because he was too busy telling himself how good he looked in the mirror.
Well, both of us, it just, like, didn't happen. You didn't get any of the sort of eye contact and none of the, you know, like, touching her hair and touching... None of the body language sort of led towards it, and it just didn't happen.
Joe kissed me once, and we had a massive kiss. Unfortunately, it was when we had our space hats on. So that was nice.
She's not really the type of person that I would be physically attracted to, although I think she, you know, she's a little stunner in her own little world.
The difference between Joe and the other blokes I usually go out with is that he hasn't got a quiff or a pink Thunderbird.
Joe and Andre, it was a super film, I have to say. I loved it. Did you enjoy it as much as I and the audience did?
Pucker.
Fantastic. Mind you, he did say at the end of the film, he wasn't really your type of guy. He would have been if he would have had a quiff.
I have to go and get a quiff.
And a pink Thunderbird. Is that right?
Yeah, and a flying jacket and some motorcycle boots, and he'd be perfection.
Well, you enjoyed each other's company on the date, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, we had a scream. We were laughing the whole way, weren't we, really?
It's crazy. And I'll tell you something.
We had a really good time.
I'll tell you something. All you have to do, right, is she would sit there and she'd remember what she's done, and she'd sit there and she'd have a little laugh at herself, and her laugh just cracks me. She just sits there and it's like... And all you have to do is just listen to her laughing, and I was in stitches for about 3 zillion hours just listening to her laughing.
How did the French take to our Andre?
Everybody, like, walking around Nice and everything, everybody's saying, I could hear them speaking, you know, and they, oh, look, it's Marilyn Monroe, look, look, look. And it was good, because we were walking home one night, and there's all these people in front of this fountain, and she had her camera with her, so we're sitting there, like, and I'm saying, come on, give me fire, like this, and she's pretending to model him for me. And there's all these people behind, like this. Pucker.
And you enjoyed it. It was pucker. Oh. Are you going to see each other again?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. I mean, as soon as I've got enough money for a car, he'll be banging on my door, don't you worry.
See what I mean? champagne?
Yes, it's infectious, that lovely giggle. Now, she says if you changed, like if you had a quiff and a pink Thunderbird, I mean, she'd go out with you like a shot. I mean, if there was anything that you changed about our Andre, what would you change?
No.
A little bit taller, perhaps?
Yeah, I think I'd give her maybe another 3 or 4 feet in. No, I wouldn't change anything about her. She's lovely. She's proper.
How do you feel about being described as, you know, a little white puff?
I am.
You did say it. Yeah.
Oh.
I know, but a fluffy puff.
Oh, puff.
I'll have elocution lessons from you later. How do you feel? Did you feel insulted by him calling you a fluffy
sticks
puff?
and stones, Scylla.
Then the burning question, are you going to see each other again, even as friends?
Yeah.
She's more than welcome. More than welcome to come and see me any time. And
Oh, to come and see you? You're not going to see her?
OK, all right. We'll get together, undoubtedly.
You've been most entertaining, you two. Thank you very much for coming on Blind Date. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe and Andre. That's all we have time for this week, but we will be back next week to see how Wayne and Janet got on, and Pat and Steve enjoyed themselves. And of course, we'll be arranging some more blind dates. So until then, ta-ra then, ta-ra!